Hello, Uncle Rusty here, trying out Exanima. This game reminds me a lot of, Warband with an amnesia feel, Diablo. A little bit of character customization, hair. You can make your guy muscular, skinny, not too bad. The game has a very high learning curve. When you first start, you're gonna get wrecked in combat. It's going to happen a lot, and you're going to have to get used to it. But there is an arena mode, which you'll see coming up in a little bit, where you can practice combat over and over to become proficient. When you first enter into this game, you're going to want to avoid combat at all costs. Right here, you basically start with a torch and a little bit of cloth armor, clothing, and you're going to want to avoid combat until you can get some armor and weapons up, which... yeah, it depends. I mean, you can get lucky, obviously, like any game. But sometimes it can take quite a while to get some decent gear. Here, you really want to be careful with these guys. You don't really know what they're gonna do. I tend to just avoid them, walk around, see what they do. If they start following you, you might want to go in the door and hide. You can loot some crates by double-clicking on them. You can rotate 3D objects in midair using WASD. And there you go. So this one, right? What is he doing? We don't know. Try walking by him, see what he does. Okay, he's following me, so he's probably aggressive, right? So I'm going to run in here. I'm going to close this door. Ain't having none of that. There are books around on tables which have a little bit of lore. It's quite a bit like Amnesia in that it doesn't really tell you a whole lot all at once, but you find out little pieces at a time, and it's very, very dark, very dark. So here's the arena. When you first start combat, you're gonna get wrecked. Watch me go. I don't know what I'm doing here at all. Played a few hours of arena and got pretty good, and I started to do a lot better. The game is not based on leveling up. It's not based on experience. Your gear will help you a lot, of course. It is a skill-based game with a high learning curve. Be very careful in combat. Keep your distance. Do not swing wildly. You want to take your time and pay attention to what you're doing and what they're doing. When you're out in the open game just running around, I'd recommend right-clicking to move. You have a little bit more sort of range of motion. You can turn a lot quicker. When you're in combat, you hit tab to enter combat mode. I'd recommend using WASD so you can strafe a little bit better. And as long as your little red mouse pointer is pointed at or past them, you have a chance to block and parry. When you're swinging, you obviously cannot. So if they hit you, if they swing and they hit, you miss. You got no chance. If you want to pick up a copy of this game, I believe it is $16.99 on Steam. I think there was a sale yesterday for a couple bucks off. I would highly recommend it. It's very good if you don't mind a challenge. When you're in the arena, if you defeat an opponent, you can loot them and take their gear and move along, and that's going to be very important. You won't get far if you don't do that. When I first started, I didn't pick up any gear. I didn't realize that, and I realized, okay, no, I can pick up their stuff. So you'll want to start equipping their sets. Sometimes they'll have worse stuff than you, but maybe one piece will be better. You'll just have to double click on each item and look at the stats. If you're interested in picking up this game, check it out on Steam. Come check out the Twitch account if you're interested in watching a live stream. I don't stream this game often, but I do stream a lot of others with my crew. There's a link in the low bar to the Twitch account. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.